This is a big transformer. It's made by Prolac, company out of Mexico. It came in via rail down to a rail siding near down on South Sudar Street. We came in last Saturday and loaded it off of the rail car and transferred it into this 18-line Goldhofer trailer. And we're getting ready to transport it 15 miles up to the Nashaw substation in near Smithville.
Okay.
I think we've got Edwards has done their due diligence. I think we've got all the cops and robbers in place. We've got all the utilities in place. And just so I know that the public will want to know what's going on and see this thing, but I'm asking everybody to stay away because we will have the streets plugged up tonight. It's a big transformer. It's one of the bigger transformers Kansas City Power and Light have ever installed. But they're making a major league upgrade to that substation up there, and it's like everything else. We are a thirsty nation for power, and it's being put in to hopefully sustain and improve the power grid of the Kansas City area. It's 483,000 pounds, and it's got my attention. It's one of the bigger ones KCP&L has installed. As far as across the country, we've moved them twice this size into the nuke plants around the area. This is just a little odd because, believe it or not, with the infrastructure of the railroads and the transportation system, this is the closest rail spur we could find to the substation. And I'm going to tell you, Missouri Department of Transportation has worked diligently to find me a route. This has been ongoing since November to try and find a way to get this up into that substation. So this wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment plan. This has been thought out, and more thought out. Well, it's a little bit complicated. Since it's so heavy, we can't go over top of any bridges. We're going to come right out here from Sudar to East Mill Street, up Liberty Drive to Kansas Street. We're going to go up and get on I-35, but just barely on I-35. We're going to cross the median there, grass median. I got a portable bridge I'm going to put together. I'm actually going to go northbound in the southbound lane. I'm going to get off at 291. I'm going to go west on 291 until I get to the 435 bridge. Can't go over that bridge. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down the on-ramp, cross over the median again, and get off the off-ramp, get back on 291. We're going to go west again on 291 to Woodland Avenue. Going to go north on Woodland. I get up to 435 again, can't go over that bridge. Guess what? I'm going to go westbound in the eastbound lane up to 69, and I'll go north on 69, and believe it or not, I'll be at the substation.
Wow.
Nothing to it.
Is this one of the more complicated moves you've ever done?
Oh, no. No. This is just a run-of-the-mill. It's not complicated at all. Believe me, I've had them a lot more complicated. I've been involved in barging and bridges and raising and lowering trestles, so it's complicated. The big thing here is everybody's aware of what I'm up to, and everybody stays on the same page. I got the load. I just need the public to be aware of traffic and be safe tonight. That's my biggest concern.
And what time are you going to start this?
We're going to start down here at 7 p.m. I hope to be sitting up there ready to go across the interstate at 11 p.m. tonight. Missouri Department of Transportation doesn't want to shut down the interstate till 11 p.m. By that time, I will have a lane closure up there starting at about 7 to facilitate setting up this temporary bridge that I've talked about. So,
what kind of manpower are you bringing in to do this?
I got 12 guys here, and all the local utilities, local police, a lot of local laborers involved here also.
So what, as far as the dimensions of this transformer, besides the weight, what else can you tell me about it?
Well, we're loaded out. We're 18 foot 6 inches tall. That's on the trailer, top height. We're about 12 foot wide, and the total rig length is 195 feet long. We're sitting on about 184 tires.
Okay. And besides the complication of, are they having to take down power lines and power poles?
Believe it or not, 18.6 isn't a real bad height to be at. Most of the lines will go over. There won't be any disruption in power. Cable TV may have some they may have to let loose so that we can get over them. And I have Capital Electric to come help me through the traffic lights. But as long as you stay under 19 foot, believe it or not, it's not too bad. It's a slow go. My trailer's only 50% capacity. So I got all kinds of room to put more weight on here. I'm real confident of what we're doing. It's just a matter of, here again, I'm going to relate to the traffic. Traffic is my biggest concern. Heads up out there. That's why we're trying to move on Thursday night. And try not to be too impatient with me. I'll get this thing moved and we'll all enjoy the night.
Okay. How long? And all night? Starting at 7, you'll be done by...
We've got scheduled from 7 to 7. I'm hoping to be there earlier, but as long as I'm there by 7, I'll be happy. If I get there tomorrow at noon, I'll be happy. As long as everybody's safe and we can giggle about it. This is what heavy moving's all about. You got to enjoy the day.